Roseann, my diagnosis is stage 3A breast cancer. I had pre-surgical chemo. I had a single mastectomy, and then I had the graft DIEP Flap Reconstruction. In that, I also had 6 weeks of radiation. I had a port for a year, and currently taking Arimidex. Didn't really think much of it. You know, I was back to work after the surgery. The last chemo was the big thing, because I guess I was going every 3 weeks for 18 sessions. I had never really thought about it. I work in oncology market research, so I'm familiar with the disease. Yeah, it was kind of surreal though to actually be living what I'd been analyzing for years.
Yeah.
After a year of chemo, for some reason, that last time I walked into the infusion center, I had a very uneasy feeling in a way, because now I felt like I was losing my security blanket. After doing this every 3 weeks for a year, I walked out, I never was nervous. I walked out feeling nervous, like, wow, now I have less doctor appointments, I'm seeing the nurses less, I'm seeing, you know, everybody less, and it kind of makes you feel a little bit insecure because you're not being watched as often. You do feel like you're losing something, even though you're gaining something. I still have a little neuropathy. My fingers are about 95% back to normal. My feet, maybe 80. You know, I still can't feel my toes 100% of the balls of my feet. I still feel cramping and pain where the surgery was every now and then, even though I've done physical therapy, but their scar tissue is going to keep building up and going, you know, breaking back down. I know there's a thing called chemo brain. Thinking isn't as easy as it used to be. I'm not quite 5 years out. I'm like 3 to 5 years out, which is the highest risk period for recurrence. So now I'm trying not to let that creep back into the back of my mind that every little ache and pain is something serious. The year that I was diagnosed, I had 3 friends diagnosed as well. They all went with a double mastectomy and implant route. And we all were different stages, we all had different courses of treatment, and that's what I think a lot of people don't understand, is every case is really different. Even though if you listen to the news and the mass media, you think everybody's the same, but there's so many different ways to have breast cancer that people don't get. And there's so many different treatments based on that you don't get. This is so not me. I'm not a glamorous person. I'm not, like I said, I'm camera shy. This is so not me. So this is really coming out of my comfort zone. Very empowering. It's very encouraging. It's inspiring. It's just a great experience. It's a fun experience.
Aw, she looks beautiful. I'm calling you Ms. Roseann.
Doesn't look like me, but I know it's me.
Are you ready for Roseann?
Oh my God. Is that really me?
That's you, baby. That's all you.
Wow.
Hey, I'm just taking a picture. You brought this.
Wow, that's amazing. Definitely uplifting and definitely something that's going to resonate for a while. Thank you.